How do you protect your idea and creative property before sharing it around town? It is very difficult to do that 100%, meaning fully 100% protect your project, because ultimately the project is based on an idea, and ideas can't necessarily, let me preface all this before I keep going. I am not an attorney, not a lawyer. I don't know entertainment law. I know little bits about it, and just from what I've heard and experienced. So please believe me that this is not legal advice, everybody. As an example, the WGA copyright or registration, it's not even a copyright, WGA registration really doesn't do much. All it does is mark the date of creation for you. It won't really hold up in court. It doesn't hurt at all. You might as well do it. But in terms of fully protecting your project, I think the only real way to do it is to write a novel, publish it, get it out in the world, and it proves that you're the IP owner of this project. At the same time, ideas or versions of certain ideas, you could very easily see something that's relatively similar to the book that you released or the script that you wrote. There's not a whole lot you can do about that. I will say it happens so rarely, everybody. Please don't be scared about people stealing your idea. I'll be honest, and I'm going to be a little blunt. It shows a teeny amount of naivete and new writer syndrome. And you don't want that. You want to come across as professional. At the same time, of course, you want to protect yourself. And so you do want to make sure, who am I sending this material to? I have to know who this person is. Is this a legit company? Is this a legit contest? And so you have to do your research and feel comfortable with who you're sending it to. From a legal standpoint, I can only give you so much advice, but there's really only so much you can do in terms of fully protecting your material. Is an 8-minute sizzle, as an example, more important or more usable than a finished screenplay? I would say no. It's definitely helpful. And don't read that no as if, oh, I'm not going to do a sizzle reel. I think you should try to do a sizzle of some kind, because it is extremely helpful. But what that sizzle does is ultimately just get someone to read the screenplay. So the script needs to be read, and it needs to be fantastic. If you're a director, the sizzle is extremely important, obviously. But if you're a writer, it's based on the script, it's based on the pitch deck, the visuals that you can put together, the pitch itself. The sizzle is a part of all of those things.